Hello, how are you? I am filming a travel workout that you can do pretty much in any hotel room or guest room without jumping around a lot or needing a bunch of tools. All you're going to need is an ankle band. It's an ankle TheraBand. This one's from Power Systems. I'll put the link in the description, but it's a great band to have for stability and such. And then I have a handle band. So it's a standard band, TheraBand, you would see one handle. And then I have a cool little attachment that will wedge it into a door. If you don't have the cool attachment, you can just use the therapy band with, around a table or a pole or anything. I do have Coconut here hanging out with me, so hopefully she's not too distracting. So first, we're going to kind of use the band as our first part of our warm-up. So you're going to just take the band around your ankles, understanding that the higher the band is, so like closer to your knees, is going to be a little less challenging, and at your ankles is going to be a little more. So just figure out what kind of tension you have with your band, and just standing nice and easy here in a middle, even stance. You're going to kick out to one side and then to the other. So this is kind of a maintenance workout, meaning it hits your posture muscles and it hits the muscles that are needed to keep your core strong. The bare minimum for when you're traveling and you don't have a ton of time. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Now you're going to shimmy, make sure you have room. You're going to kick to the back, all on one side. 4, 5, squeezing through the hamstring, 3, squeezing through the glute. Good, switch sides. 10 here. 10, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, now you're going to come right into the middle. You're going to do a squat. At the top, kick to the side. It's the same kick as before, it's now added a squat. 3, 4, 5. Sit low in your squat, but make sure you're on your heels. And this is also a great warm-up. This is actually what I do with almost every single one of my clients, every single session, some form of this, depending on the client and what we're doing that day. But ankle bands, core, posture muscles with the other band, great tool to have in your toolbox. For days that you're sore, 5 more. For days that you're tired, you don't really want to do anything, it's a great little move. Great little workout to get you moving. 1 more the other side. Good. Shake out your legs a little bit. You're going to come to a narrow kind of squat stance. Hands can be on the hips or wherever. And then you're going to stretch the band out, tap your toe. Stretch it out, tap your toe. Right here. Stay low in this leg. We're not doing a lot of lunges or anything today. This is the bulk of the leg workout. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Switch sides, stay low. Here you go. 10, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Release, stand tall. All right, you're going to come down to the floor with the band still on your ankles. You can bring it closer to your knees for this. You're going to lay back and keeping the band taut, so you don't have to keep it super stretched. You're going to bridge up and down. Bridging here, really great for the low back, but also the booty and the hamstrings. And then you throw in the band, you get the outer thighs and some of your core as well. 10 more here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Bring your feet into the air like you fell over backwards in your chair. You still want some tension here in the ankle band. Relax your head, press your low back really hard into the ground so there's no space right here. And then bring your hips, your ankles down towards the ground, bring them back up. You do not have to touch the ground. The key is to go as low as you can without your low back coming off the ground. If your low back starts to come off, you stop using your ab muscles and you start using your hip flexors more. And our hip flexors are generally tight from sitting all day, so we don't need those necessarily to be fired up as much as we do that core. 3 more here. 3, 2, and 1. Take your feet all the way up into the air. You can slide the band up if you want, or keep it where it's at, just so you can get a good tension. And you're going to reach across. Reach across. So you're just reaching for that opposite ankle. Inhaling in between, exhaling as you reach up. Keep going. If your neck gets fired up, you can put your hands underneath your head and assist, just still reaching that same direction. 10 more. 10, 9, keep the band tight. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Breathe. We're going to keep the band on. Let's put it back up kind of at the ankles. And you're going to flip over to your belly. And you're going to set up for a plank. So you're going to come down onto your elbows. Tuck your toes so that they're like you're going to do a push-up toes. And then come into your plank. So before anything, you can either stay here and just really suck that belly button up and in, the space right below your belly button up and into your spine, and hold here, or you can lift your legs alternating back and forth. And if you have to come to your knees to hold it here, that's fine. Just recognize where you are today in this present moment and do that. Nurture that version of yourself. And then the next time you do it, maybe you'll be somewhere else. 5 more. Currently, I'm struggling. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Feet down, holding here just for a couple more breaths. One more big breath. Good. Come to your knees, sit back into a child's pose. Just do a little stretch. If you are using this video on a trip, a vacation somewhere, I hope you have fun, being safe. We're going to take the ankle band off. A couple more posture moves here, core posture moves. You're going to take opposite arm, opposite leg, and extend it. So extend your left foot behind, lift it up, and then take your opposite arm straight ahead. I like to have thumb up, it feels nice for my shoulder there, but you can go wherever. And just breathing, bring that belly button up and in. One more big breath. Good. On the next exhale, you're going to squeeze elbow to knee and then stretch it out. Keep reaching. 5 more here. 5, 4, 3, lift, lift, lift. 2, work those posture muscles. 1, and come to center. Just as a little recovery move, drop your belly button, look up with an inhale. Round down with the exhale. Back and forth a couple times. Just taking advantage of the warmth. You're probably sleeping in a bed that's not yours. You've got a little couple kinks there. 1 more. Take the opposite foot that you didn't have out, so the right foot behind, and lift it up. So you're bringing your belly button up and in so your core is working, but you're also lifting your thumb and your heel so that your backside posture muscles from the back of your leg, your booty, your back, your shoulders, your arms, everything's working right here. One more big breath. On the exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Five more. Here you go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Reach, reach, reach. Come back to center. Cat-cow one more time. So drop the belly, look up, and round down. And you can move around here if you want to go side to side, shake your hips. If you want to create some circles, you can do that. But just move your spine here for a moment. Really opening and rounding. Good. All right, take your time. Maybe grab a sip of water. We're going to come up and use our band. So I learned most of these band exercises that I use with my clients working with a physical therapist. So they're great for all of those posture muscles. This is a very light band. You want it to be light for this workout. If you don't have light, you might have to modify and just do the last half. So you're going to have one in each hand, really wide arms, they look like a T, and squeezing the shoulder blades together. And then open, squeeze the shoulder blades. These bands are awesome because they roll up really nicely and just tuck away in a bag. You can use them at the airport if you had a really long flight, just to kind of get some blood flow through those posture muscles that have to work to hold us up all day. That's 10. We're going to do 2 more. Actually, we're going to do 5 more, only 1 round. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Shake your arms out. Next one is gator chomp, or 1 high, 1 low if you don't like the gators. I've had many experiences with that. So 1 high, 1 low. You're going to take 1 high, 1 low, and then switch. You want your fingernails to be facing each other the whole way, as if you were going to clap your hands. Really squeezing through the shoulder blades. Uh-oh, we can't do 15. We're going to do 6 more. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Elbows come in close to your sides, just like this, like you were holding a pizza tray or something right here. And then you're going to pull the band wide. So I have my anchor kind of at chin height. I could probably have it a little lower at shoulder height. It was kind of tricky to get in there, so I just got it in there. But you want it at anywhere from your chin to your chest height. Really squeezing the shoulder blades, pulling the band wide while keeping the elbows close. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Palms down, arms straight. Last one here. You're going to squeeze. Make sure you open the chest at the bottom and come back. Squeeze through the triceps. Squeeze through the lat muscles that are on the sides and your back. 7. Keep moving. 8, 9, 10, 5 more. Like you're swimming through mud, through jello, through whatever you want to swim through, a big bowl of mac and cheese maybe. 1 more. Good. And breathe. We're going to double up the handle. You're going to have it in 1 hand, right? Then you're going to take your hand straight out in front of you and a little out to the side. So you want to kind of have it 45-degree angle off from your shoulders. Ground down through your knees like you're riding a horse. I like to put my other hand on my hip just to keep it out of the way. And then you're going to squeeze with this muscle here as you come across and you use your core muscle. Bend your elbow if this is too much. You'll just bring more bend to the elbow if you need. This one creeping you out, Coco. So I'm using my chest muscles, but also my core muscles. Ooh, here we go, 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. I'm going to spin around to the other side. So I start with it straight out, and then I shimmy to where it comes out to about 45-degree angle, and it's got some tension here. Hand on the hip, round down like you're riding a horse, and twist through the upper half. It's like a fly. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, feeling the core twist, 10, 5 more, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, good, breathe. Awesome. So that's the bulk of the workout. I'm going to show you a couple of stretches that are great for while you're traveling, but if you want, you can run through all of those exercises again, or you can just find a chair and do some stretches just real quick. Remembering that these stretches are great for while you are traveling on your train, on your bus, on your plane. So bring one ankle over, just cross it over. And sit up tall here. And you'll start to feel the stretch in that hip, but if you need more, you'll just lean into it just a little more. Couple more breaths here. And then bring your knee up towards the sky, hug it in, and then start to twist into it. But you want to sit really tall first. You don't want to twist your spine when you're kind of slouched in posture. Feeling it again in this outer hip. Good girl, you can cheat on it. Good girl. One more big breath here. And then you're going to take that leg long. Maybe shimmy to the edge of your chair, and then lean forward to stretch through the back of the leg. So you're just feeling a stretch somewhere on the back side of the leg. It doesn't have to be in a particular spot. Letting the heart rate come down a little bit if it got raised. Come on up and switch sides. So we're going to crisscross. Sit up tall, feeling those hips. Our hips carry a lot of tension from all of the activity that you do on a daily basis. So it's nice to regularly open them and stretch them. And coming forward if you need more. Come on up. Let the knees start to go towards the ceiling. And just hug it in at first, and then maybe you can hook around, sit tall, and start to twist towards that leg. Getting a little spinal twist, great for the spine, great for your posture, great for digestion. Maybe you're eating different foods where you are traveling. You can take that leg long, and then just kind of fold over that long extended leg. I like to use my other leg to kind of help support so that I can get into a spot that I can just breathe. Who cares how low you go? That's not the point here. The point is that you feel something down the backside of your leg. And again, you recognize where you are in this present moment. That's the version of you need to nurture, not the version you think you should be or that you used to be. Where are you right now? Be there, nurture that version of yourself, and you'll start to see some progress unfold. Good. I hope that is something you can find easy to do and that you do it regularly. You can do this every single day while traveling. I know ideally that would be great, but it's a workout that you can do every single day. You don't have to worry about taking an off day. And I hope that you have safe travels, fun travels, and I can't wait to hear about all your travels when you get back. Namaste, have a great day.